Once upon a time, video games were more than games. They were adventures. I'm talking about the Swordquest games for the Atari 2600. They were based on the four ancient elements of the cosmos: Swordquest Earthworld, Fireworld, Waterworld, we're not talking about the Kevin Costner movie, and at last there was going to be Airworld. In these games, the player navigates through a series of mystical chambers in search of hidden treasures, but you weren't just playing a game, you were on a real adventure searching for real treasures. Atari was giving out prizes, and we're not talking about cheap plastic little things you get from a McDonald's Happy Meal. No man, this was real stuff. Here's how it worked. First, you'd have to buy the games, which all came out one at a time. If you became a club member, they'd mail you a t-shirt along with the games as soon as they got released. Not to mention, each game came with a poster and a DC comic book. The games were all about finding clues, so you'd write down all the clues and send them to Atari. Those who found the most would go to Atari headquarters to compete in the finals. Here they'd have custom-made versions of the game, which the players had 90 minutes to finish. Whoever finished first would win the prize. The winner of Earthworld got a talisman made of 18-karat solid gold studded with 12 diamonds and the birthstones of the 12 zodiac signs. The winner of Fireworld got a chalice made of platinum and gold studded with diamonds, rubies, sapphires, pearls, and green jade. The winner of Waterworld would get a crown made of gold decorated with diamonds, rubies, sapphires, and aquamarines. The winner of Airworld would get a Philosopher's Stone, a large piece of white jade encased in an 18-karat gold box adorned with emeralds, rupees, and diamonds. Damn! According to Atari's advertising campaign, these prizes were valued at $25,000 each. But that wasn't all. The four winners would come back for one final competition, and the winner of that would win a jewel-encrusted sword with an 18-karat gold handle and a silver blade covered with diamonds, emeralds, sapphires, and rubies. The sword was valued at $50,000. In total, that's $150,000 worth of treasures, and this was in 1982 and 83, so you can balance that out. This out of 5,000 entries, only 8 gamers got the right sentence. The winner was 20-year-old Stephen Bell. Good work, man. Michael Rideout was the final winner and received the golden chalice. The contest never happened. Atari's financial problems led them to sell the company and pull the plug on the whole thing. The fourth game, Airworld, is just what it is: air. It never got made, though a prototype has been rumored and even hoaxed.
It's a very sad end to what could have been the greatest gaming event in history. An adventure series with rooms based off mythology came with comic books, a chance to win real treasures, and then it all vanished.
The biggest mystery of all is whatever happened to the remaining treasures. Eyewitness accounts and pictures prove that they all existed because they were on display during the competition. But where are they now? The guy who bought Atari was a guy named Jack Trammell. Some comments online from people in the business have said that they've seen the sword hanging in Trammell's living room. There's no pictures or any hard evidence to support this, but if he does have the sword, it's most likely he has the crown and the Philosopher's Stone as well.
Somebody's got to find out. The real Swordquest is the quest for that sword and the other treasures. They belong in the hands of gamers who earn them. You know, everybody who put those games in their Ataris had a chance of winning. It was something to dream about, but that dream's been thrown down the toilet. It's 30 years later, but I say the contest must go on. Finish the last game. You can't have earth, fire, and water without air. The balance of the cosmos must be restored. The true bearer of that sword must be found. The kingdom of nerdom depends on it.